I don't really get why I'm barely seeing anyone talk or even mention the new Peach game for 2024. I mean, I understand it to a degree. We got a 30-second clip and there's not that much to talk about. There's much more pressing games like Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But it's still, this is the second time Peach getting her own game. And this isn't looking like your usual platformer, this looks different and more creative. And I want to talk about that. I'll start out by further pushing what I just said. This doesn't look usual. The game features Princess Peach and some star ribbon-like character as they travel on a stage across different sets. So I think we know what the main general gameplay loop of this game is going to be like, and I think it'll be for a more casual audience. It seems to be leaning towards an adventure puzzle solving game. Peach will go onto a stage set being the main character of the play, solving the problems occurring. In one snippet, Peach attacks a rude-looking creature, helping the other townsfolk people. I have no idea what this race is, but I do love their designs already. This part does suggest that there could be actual fighting in the game, but I kinda doubt it and I just think it's part of a specific scenario in the level. Another situation is Peach bringing life to a dead cherry blossom tree, solving the puzzle. I think solving puzzles like this will be the main gameplay loop, or at least the core of it is solving a conundrum in the play. Perhaps each world in this game is a play, and each level is a different part of it. Of course, they're gonna have to add more to this than just a simple puzzle game with a play setting. They're gonna do more with the concept, they have to. I want to take a pause from the gameplay for a second and mention something else I found interesting. Is this game part of Peach's backstory, she became a princess or something? I get the vibes that she looks a bit younger than she really does in regular Mario games, but that might just be because of the ponytail. Regardless, I really hope this game does have some sort of story to a degree with lore substance, even though Nintendo really doesn't like this stuff. Especially after making a movie where she has a very obviously different backstory, regardless of it being a different universe or not. The whole Star Ribbon character is also very interesting. I do think it would have been cooler if they brought back a character like Starlo for this though. Again, please let them have some sort of significance story-wise besides just being a generic sidekick that only fulfills the purpose of being part of a gimmick. That brings me to my next thing I want to talk about. This Star Ribbon thing seems to be our main form of making actions. It's the thing that stopped the weird bad creature and revived the tree. Whatever it is, it's important and sticking around through the whole game. Near the end of the trailer, Peach seems to be in or near the castle area we see in the background from this first shot. There's dangerous thorns that can be the main obstacle of this stage, and as Peach steps foot on a certain circle on stage, the entire stage lights up, suggesting this will affect the entire stage. More proof of this affecting the entire stage is that once Peach does go through the animation after stepping on the circle, the entire stage dims completely. I bet all of my life savings that this right here is the big gimmick, the thing of this game. Every Nintendo game has it. Mario Odyssey, it is Cappy. Paper Mario the Origami King has the 1,000-fold arms. Mario Wonder has this Wonder Mushroom thingy. It's basically mandatory for all first-party Nintendo games to have some sort of cool-looking marketable gimmick, regardless of if it's super important or not. Anyways, I'm assuming this is going to be a temporary thing that'll change Peach's outfit for a stage alongside modifying the stage itself, almost like how the Wonder Mushroom does this with the levels in Mario Bros. Wonder. But also modifying Peach's dress, meaning she'll more than likely get a new ability. Maybe something to modify the stage? We can't be that sure. But at least I'm sure that the game does look like it'll have an impact, or at least I really hope it does. Peach deserves more recognition besides just being seen as the stereotypical princess in distress. She's also capable of being a character like she was in 3D World, and the Mario movie thankfully actually gave her a real role. Hell, even back in Mario Bros. 2. Yet many still see Princess Peach as nothing more than a damsel in distress. But I don't want to get too deep into this stuff. The point is that I love to see Peach getting more recognition and hope this game is good. It seems promising. Now I want to step back to reality for a second. This stuff is kinda amazing, and it's clear if this and the Dark Moon port to Switch, Nintendo is going to capitalize off the success of the Mario movie as much as possible, and I am so here for that. They're going to get so much money and make so much more Mario stuff, that's amazing in my opinion. Yeah, the company has some unconventional ways of making money, And there's a lot I don't agree with the company on, but I'm really happy for them in terms of success on the Switch. Mario fans won, and now we are eating. This isn't even just for Mario, even smaller franchises can get picked up more because Nintendo is getting so much bigger, making more studios, hiring more people, buying more companies. Regardless of how you feel about the corporate side of the company, you have to admit in terms of games, the future is bright, and this game is just one of many examples of this. Now if you'll excuse me, I still have to make a lot more videos on this because the Direct had a lot more I was interested in than I expected. So if you're interested in that, look forward to it. See ya!